Hey everyone, this week I got a special treat here. My family and I were able to get back to Michigan, so we stopped by a place called Nino Savaggio's, which is a really cool store. It's kind of like a Trader Joe's, like a nicer Trader Joe's, if you will. But what they have there is they have frozen Buddy's pizzas that you can bring down with you. They're $16.99. This is the first time I've actually gotten a frozen pizza from Nino's. Every other time I've just brought leftovers home. Real special treat. I'm excited to try it out, and I want to see how this frozen pizza will cook up and how it'll compare just to bringing leftovers back. Buddy's Pizza is the most famous Detroit-style pizza place. It's where the Detroit-style pizza originated at 6 and Conant in 1946. Always a good pizza to get, and I'm excited to try this frozen one out. So you can see they recommend that you thaw this for 24 hours in the fridge or 1 to 2 hours on the countertop. I'm really excited to have this pizza, so I forgot to put it in the fridge. So we're going to let it thaw out for almost an hour. We're going to see what we can do. Put it on a regular old pan, see what it looks like. So you can see it's packaged up pretty nice here. It's got a piece of cardboard there at the bottom of it. So we'll open this bad boy up and see what it looks like while it's still frozen here. And you can see it's got that nice crust, the Detroit style crust on there, cooked pretty well, or par baked on there pretty well, whatever you want to call it. You got the 3 racing stripes of sauce. And then as always, make sure you get that cardboard off. Don't want to be burning the house down. But yeah, before it goes into the oven, it looks pretty good. All right, pizza is done. It smells delicious. Cooked up real well. Might have done it a little over what I would have liked to, but want to make sure the cheese, the good old brick cheese, got all cooked through. One thing I probably should have done when cooking this was put it in a more of a brownie pan type deal rather than just cooking it on a cookie sheet, because you can see how it kind of came over just by not having any support for some of that cheese wall. I'm sure it'll still taste great though. I tell you, I'm super excited to see how this compares with the Buddies you get when you get it in the restaurant. The crust has definitely got a nice crispness to it as I cut it. We're going to do the traditional old 8 slice large. All right, pizza time. I got my black cherry Vernors and Buddy's Pizza. Oh, that's very good. Oh. Buddy's is one of my favorite. It's not quite as good as when you get it in the restaurant, but it still hits the spot. So I, of course, got the pepperoni version because I love pepperoni pizza. One thing that they do at Buddy's is they put their pepperoni underneath the cheese. So you don't get to see the pepperonis on top there. You got to look under the cheese, and that's where they put it on this frozen pepperoni pizza from Buddy's. The crust crisped up really well on the pan in there. So it's got a nice crispy crust when you cook it at home. This Buddy's frozen pizza is just really good. I like the fact that they put a decent amount of cheese on there. There's a decent amount of sauce. That crust crisps up really well. The pepperonis are great, so it really hits that. If you like Buddy's pizza, it hits home for a frozen pizza. It hits home as close as it can. For pizza, I'm going to give the Buddy's frozen pizza a 9.6. I love it. Buddy's Pizza is one of my favorites. My dad, grew up less than a mile from the original Buddy's and also the original Shields over there. So he loved it, and then he's been taking me there since I've been a kid. So I, also love it, and it's one of my favorite pizzas out there. One of the best Detroit-style pizzas that you can get. For value, going to give the Buddy's frozen pizza a 7. It's $16.99. It comes in at about $2, a little over $2 a slice. So I think that's perfectly reasonable for when you're getting a quality frozen pizza like that. And it's kind of nice to get one of these if you go to Michigan or if you go to the Detroit area. You can pick one, a couple of these up, and that way you can have them a few weeks after you visit to get that Detroit style fix. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.